This is an issue here locally. It gets worse and worse by the year. Intracoastal flooding happens in Delray Beach quite often, as you can see here. The high tides send water sometimes into homes, even when it rains, and every time it rains, really. And the roads, in many cases, really have to be shut down. City officials say they are working as quickly as possible on a solution. But how long is it going to take? It's something that now's Alana Quillen has been following for us for quite some time. She's live for us this afternoon in Delray Beach with a few answers. Alana?
Well, Shannon, with rain expected this week and even rain on the horizon right now, the city of Delray Beach actually put out these signs closing off the road here on Marine Way. Now, I learned that a seawall is in the works, but it's going to take a lot more than a seawall to address the flooding problems here.
It is impacting our city.
A project at least 5 years in the making.
Tides rise higher and higher. Each year it drifts closer and closer to homes.
We're learning more about the seawall project in Delray Beach, which neighbors hope will bring the regular floods to an end.
You know, it gets worse and worse. You have to replace landscaping. I've had to replace the pool pump.
City Commissioner Shelley Petrolia says right now the project is in the consulting phase.
So they're in the process of laying out the plans. From that, we go to the actual building of the seawalls.
But Petrolia says it doesn't stop with a seawall. Old pipes under the road cause water to back up during high tides and even heavy rains.
That's going to be up to the engineers to determine what to do with the water that basically is still coming because of the fact that it's not always coming from the intercoastal, it's coming from our skies too.
With mangrove trees growing along the water, that means the city has to sit down with DEP and the Army Corps of Engineers for a lengthy permit process. Petrolia says the goal is to build a seawall that can be adjusted with the tides.
In the future, if we need to raise them further, we're not having to replace the wall itself. We can actually add to the cap.
Next summer, I'm told design plans and approvals should be completed, but beyond that,
how many of the moving parts are going to be able to be satisfied as to how quickly we can get it done? But obviously, it's a big priority.
Now, money, that's another big question. That's an answer I couldn't get today, but Commissioner Petrolia told me they are willing to do what it takes. Miami has spent hundreds of millions of dollars. If that does give you an idea of how much money it will take to get these problems addressed, it's actually just started raining out here, which is why I had to put my jacket on. So hopefully no flooding issues today here on Marine Way. Reporting live in Delray Beach, I'm Alana Quillen for the Now South Florida.
Alana.